Welcome to Arts Review. This week we'll be looking at the new wave of bluegrass, funk, fusion music coming out of America. At the forefront of this revolution are a band called the Nashville Health Service. Deformed in the 1970s, the band remained a well-kept secret to those other than the tight-knit community of Black Creek, Tennessee. Last year, the band cut their first album, Deliverance from eVille, to critical acclaim. The record spawned several hit singles, and their rise to prominence has been nothing short of spectacular. This year, they leave their native Tennessee for the first time as the Funk You Very Much tour hits the road. We caught up with them and asked them about their lives, musical influences, and their forthcoming tour of the British Isles.
We are Nashville Health Service. We are Nashville Health Service. We are Nashville Health Service. Come on down to greet us. Grandma, Billy, Sue, and clean us the feelings.
If you would please give me more information about cross-gender dressing and intersex operations for my friend Sue Boo. With reference to the size of yours vis-a-vis your discussion of the calamities of May, I would like to get back to you vis-a-vis the penis reduction surgery that you so urgently need. I am terribly sorry to inform you that we have no knowledge or any knowledge thereof of any kind of penis reduction surgery at this time. Should you be wishing to reduce the size of it, but it should reduce the size of the beast. I cannot speak from personal experience because I do not have a penis. Having said that, I do have a vagina and I am totally sympathetic to your cause. Yours, Grandma from Tennessee.
Well, we come from Black Creek, and there's 1,500 kin in our family, so living in that shack does get kind of personal, if you know what I mean. Then there's the Diddy tree up there, the Beaver's Lodge. Then there's our still where we make some Black Creek water. And then there's my little piggy Nettie. Oh, and there's Ned. He's my favorite film star. I've got time on my glands. 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 Winky-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-dandy, winky-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-dandy, winky-doo, diddly-doo, diddly-dandy, winky-doo. Oh, pretty sweet Billy Sue. What can be said about pretty Billy Sue which hasn't already been said by the Nashville Medical Journal? When she walks down Black Creek Main Street, she certainly turns a head or two. Silly Boo, Billy Sue, I love my Billy Sue. I'm your brother, not your lover, and that's gonna break my heart in two, yeah.
Oh, I don't think it's budging.
Old time religion, old time religion, old time religion, old time religion's enough for me, said old time religion, old time religion, old time religion, it's good enough, it's good enough, it's good enough for me. Sweet Jesus. Old time religion, not like what it used to be, no?
No, sir. All this New Testament wangle-fangle shit.
I'm getting ready, yeah, for a Saturday night. Put on my best dungarees and I shine my teeth up bright. Splash a grease, and I'm gonna squeeze all my bits. I'm in the mood for dancing.
Well, son, it's like this. We've got something to say to this country. We've got a message to bring across. The moment we work out what that message is, it would be helpful, but for the moment, we're just going to come across, be ourselves, and teach some of these lovely black folk over in this beautiful country with the lovely Queen and the King and the Prime Minister and all of those lovely people that fought in the war against them Nazis. And then we're going to go back.
What is Virgin Bees?
Well, son, daughter even, Virgin Bees is when a man and a woman has communing and forget my meaning, and there's a lot of humping and a grinding and a squealing and a hurting and a little bit of loving in there somewhere, and then suddenly it's all over, and the man sparks up a cigarette and the woman sits around looking disappointed. That is the Virgin Bees, and if you ask me, you ain't gonna get nothing worth the satisfaction unless you go to see a very large black man, because most white men just ain't gonna please a girl of your quality, if you get my meaning.
Yeah, but Bobby Perun, he owns a lumberyard that way, and Bobby's doing well. I like Bobby. Bobby's nice, and Bobby's not black, he's white.
Yeah, son, you can take all the prospects in the world, but it ain't no substitute for the rock hard.
Holy Moses! Hallelujah!
Grandma got a place, causing conventions in the family.
So, I've been meaning to ask you a question for some time now, and it's nice to get a minute to ourselves, you know, after we finished all the recording and all, and I was just wondering if there might be a special place in your heart for a little brother like me.
I don't know what you mean, but...
You know, it's like a place in your heart, like when you're waking up in the morning and you're hearing the crickets singing and the sun shining. That's kind of the way I feel about you. You're so sweet and all, Billy.
I got that feeling for Bobby Peruden in the lumberyard.
But Bobby Peruden ain't got no stable income. I got the automobile, I got the music, I've got my ceiling, well, we'll not talk about that, but I got things. I could set you up fine. We could live in Grandma's barn, you know. Some folks say that my little piggy Nettie, I mean, I love animals, but, you know, my friends are telling me there's no place for a hog in a man's life. I need a woman.
I think you and Grandma drink too much of that moonshine whiskey.
That ain't fair.
Well, I think it's the truth.
So you're rejecting my advances?
Well, I'd rather keep it professional with the band and all and the tour.
Well, hell, some kind of sister you are!
Jesus.